Today we are going to read the poem My Mother at 66, Class 12th. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me, doors open mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse, and realized with pain that she was as old as she looked, but soon put that thought away. The poet was driving from her parents' home to the Cochin airport last Friday morning. Her mother was sitting beside her, as she has told us in the title of the poem itself that the age of her mother was 66 years. Dear students, the title has the poetic device alliteration because the sound of S has been repeated, so it is the poetic device in the title itself. Her mother was dozing. It means her mother was sleeping. Her mouth was open. Her face looked pale yellowish and glowless. So the doze, open mouth, face ashen like that of a corpse means dead body. Her mother was sleeping. While sleeping, her mouth was open and her face was grey just like the ash and like a dead body. It means she was glowless. And then the poet realized, Kamala Das felt with pain that she was as old as she looked. She accepted the fact that her mother was old, but soon put that thought away. As soon as she realized that her mother was old, she felt the pain of separation. She felt the reality. She realized the reality that she may lose her mother. But immediately she put that thought of separation away and looked out at young trees sprinting. She looked out of the car and she observed, she saw that trees were sprinting, trees were running. It is a common phenomenon. When we travel, we feel the things are running opposite. The same thing the poet felt, the merry children spilling out of their homes. She saw the merry, the happy children spilling out means running out of their homes. The children were happy and they were going for playing and they were running out of their homes. Here, why she has given us these two examples to present the contrast. Inside the car, the mother who is old, she is inactive. She is as pale as a dead body. But outside, the comparison is between trees as well as merry, happy children. Here, trees have been personified because non-living thing has been presented as living being. Same way, merry children present contrast. Let's see the poetic devices used by the poet. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me, doors open mouthed, her face ashen like that, of a corpse. Here, the comparison is with corpse, and the poet has used the word like. To make the comparison, the poet has used the word like. When we use the word like or as it is the example of simile. So, the poetic device used here by the poet is simile. Young trees printing. Here, personification has been used by the poet because trees have been presented as human beings, those who are running. The merry children spilling out. This is imagery where you can imagine, you can visualize the children who are happy and they are running out of their homes. Next poetic device is as a late winter's moon. Again, simile has been used, direct comparison with winter's moon. Next poetic device, see you soon. Here, alliteration clearly seen. The sound of S repeated, it is alliteration. Next poetic device, smile and smile and smile, it is repetition. The poet has emphasized by repeating the word smile and smile and smile. So the poetic device used here is repetition, and in the title itself alliteration has been used. This is all about this poem. I hope all of you have understood it.